the night goes, and in Garsler Castle, our girls are considering whether to tidy up their dungeon.
Yes, well, if only we had a cleaner.
Oh, you mean because I'm no longer a cleaner and have moved into genealogy. I know, it must be disappointing.
No, I mean because I hired you to clean for us and you've quite literally never done any actual cleaning.
You know, Glizzy, I don't mean to complain, but sometimes it doesn't quite feel like you're joking when you say things like that.
That, Jean, is because I'm never joking when I say things like that. You ignore the washing, you never dust, and I can't remember the last time our bins weren't overflowing.
Oh, well,
What was that?
You don't seem to have a newspaper, Griselda.
Mariana, is there someone in the dungeon?
Did it not get delivered?
Mariana!
Fine. Yes, there's someone in the dungeon.
why don't I go and see about that newspaper, eh?
And just who, pray tell, is in the dungeon tonight?
No idea. Didn't ask for credentials. Tasty little thing, though.
Ooh, can I have a go? For hell's sake, Mariana! I bet it's one of those archaeologists, isn't it? Just when we need to not draw attention to ourselves, when will you learn that you can't just go snatching people indiscriminately and chaining them up in a dungeon?
Why can't I? Apparently it's my dungeon.
That is completely beside the point, and you know it.
And what is the point, Griselda?
Due to your carelessness over the years, we have been subjected to angry mobs, countless religious rites and rituals, and then there were those creepy hippies who were desperate to serve us. Not to mention the curse that saw us trapped in here for centuries.
What's a few centuries to immortals like us?
How we've never been discovered and staked in our sleep is a mystery. I'd forgotten about the creepy hippies. I hadn't. I'm still having the daymares. Give me a properly terrified human who wants to keep their blood in their veins any day.
It was weird how they just offered us their necks. Where's the fun if there's no chase? We didn't even need to chain them up.
I chained some of them up anyway, but they seemed to like it. As in, they liked it without me having to charm them. It was really scary. I had to leave the dungeon.
Their blood had some rather disturbing traits, too. After a couple of feeds, my mind got so clouded I could barely remember my own name.
Really? I didn't notice any difference.
They smelled dreadful, so I refused to partake, no matter how much they begged.
Prey that begs to be eaten. Just the thought makes me shudder. In the end, I couldn't take it anymore and had to devour the lot of them. I was tripping for weeks afterwards.
I have to admit, they were quite useful when those gangsters tried to move in, though.
Oh, yeah. They weirded them out as well.
I'd forgotten the gangsters were here at the same time. Did I ever tell you one of them discovered me?
No, you never told me that. I thought the hippies scared them all off while we were sleeping.
No, I stirred one evening to find this gangster standing over me. He thought he'd found some innocent young girl he could abuse. Tried brandishing a knife at me.
I imagine his face was quite the picture when he realized his mistake.
And then some. I really enjoyed overpowering him. Cocky little thug.
That happened to me as well. I went along with it for a while, pretended to be all scared, then I pounced, and he was really surprised.
None of them thought I was some innocent young thing.
I wonder why.
They probably just didn't find you, Gliz. I expect they got as far as my coffin, saw me and stopped in their tracks to admire my visage.
One of them made it to my coffin, so your visage can't have been all that.
Yeah, but he probably drew lots with the other one and lost, so had to settle for you.
Settle? For me?
Yeah, because they probably didn't realise that I have enough love for everybody.
If anyone here represents the short straw, Ophelia, it's you.
I'm not a...
That's enough! Why are you arguing over some nasty little wannabe gangsters who you dispatched decades ago?
Sorry, Gliz.
Mariana, would you mind? I'm starting to get a headache.
Not in the least. Well, hello. What's all this fuss about, eh?
No, go away, please. Not you.
Griselda?
Yes, Ophelia?
Do you think Mariana still likes me?
I'm not sure she's ever liked you especially. The two of you certainly bicker enough.
Oh, it's just that we were going to run away together and it sounded so romantic and I was really excited to be going on a romantic adventure. But I don't think she wants to run away with me anymore.
You know what Mariana's like. She jumps to conclusions, makes rash decisions, and generally doesn't think about anything other than her own base needs.
So you don't think she wants to run away with me anymore either?
I don't think it's that she doesn't want to run away with you, Ophelia. I think it's just that she doesn't really want to run away. This is Mariana's home, not that she likes to admit it. Do you actually want to run away, Ophelia? Not live in the castle anymore?
Not really. I quite like it here. It's where my mannequins are.
Home is where your mannequins are, as absolutely nobody says.
There. She should be quiet for a while.
Thank you, Mariana. Now might be a good time for you to go and tidy up a bit down there, Jean. Break the habit of a death time and actually do what I hired you to do?
Where is Jeannie?
Where is Jean? Will Mariana's archaeologist be quiet for a while? And when will my mongoose finish with my laminator? Perhaps we will learn next time. Home is Where Your Mannequins Are was written and performed by Debs Wardle and produced by Ted Huggins. The music was by Shane Ivers at silvermansound.com with additional effects from freesound.org, zapsplat.com and Epidemic Sounds.